Hello everybody out there. I just have a really sad announcement. I think some of you have already kind of been in tune to it. My brother passed away about, I think it's like the other night. It was Friday night. Don't exactly know what's happened. It's still being looked into, but he's found dead in his house by his girlfriend. And it's Kris. You know, is a part of the Reckless Eating family here. He's only brother I've got, only brother I'll ever have. And it's been really hard on the family, but everybody's starting to get over it. At least not over it, because it'll never be over it, but everybody's trying to deal with it the best they can. I just wanted to share a story about my brother real quick for everybody on here, because I know a lot of people liked him. He recently did the marshmallow challenge, marshmallow kebab challenge, and he's done a lot of Wii Shorts and stuff in the past. Kris, he was 35. Very young, way too young to die. Sometimes things just happen though. And one of my favorite stories about him was when I was way younger. This was like, I think it was like middle school. And there's an 8-year difference between us. You do the math and you'll figure out how old I am. And one time I was walking up the hall. Our rooms were right next to each other. And his door was like half open. And this was in the era of I would just open doors and not, it's just a rude asshole. And I just opened the door, and he was standing there, completely naked, just gotten out of the shower, I guess, because he had a towel at his side. And in true Kris fashion, he turned to me, and at this point, trust me, I'm in complete disgust, just complete disgust. And he turns to me, and he just goes, "Like what you see?" And when I think about my brother, and I know it's probably a little creepy for you to think of, my favorite memory is my brother nude. Trust me, it's not my favorite story in that aspect that he had no clothes on, but it is my favorite story because it highlighted who he was. He was such a fun guy. He just such a fun dude. My favorite things to do with him was always to sit and talk about like the worst movie that just came out. Like we could go on for hours and hours about some of the worst crap. The last movie night I had with him, because we'd have bad movie nights, I brought over a video that, or a movie that Obscurus Lupa did. It was a Dennis Rodman movie. I can't remember what it was called, but it's really bad. And halfway through, I actually got up and I was like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna go home. And and he just made fun of me. He's like, "What? You can't take a little bad movie? What's the matter with you?" It's like, "We'll finish this the next time we hang out." So, fortunately, we'll never get to finish that movie, but I had a good 35 years with them, and you gotta really appreciate everything you can while you got it, because things just aren't meant for this world sometimes. Sometimes they just gotta go, and you just gotta hold those people that you care about tight to you. So the last thing I wanted to put on here in memory of him is one of the last things we filmed with him. Haven't put up yet. It was during our 4 Loco Pong challenge, right before I had him try his first ever 4 Loco. It's pretty uneventful, and in actuality I probably wasn't even going to post it, because it was really more for my entertainment, because before this he'd had like 1 beer. He was not a drinker at all. It just wasn't his thing. He liked soda. And so I had him try it in front of all the guys, and I'll leave you with that. I just wanted to say that I love you, brother, and you never know, one day we may just cross paths again. So thank you guys out there, and I hope you enjoy this video. Alright, so this is something a little special here. My brother is not a big alcoholic at all. I think
I've had 1 beer.
Yeah, 1 beer his entire life. Literally, that's it? Yeah. Wow, I thought you like had a mixed drink one time or something too. He just doesn't do it. I, on the other hand, am the disgrace of the family, and I drink on a regular basis. Yes. So I wanted him to try his first ever 4 Loco, take 1 sip here, and I wanted it to be recorded for the Reckless Eating fans. Kris, what are you thinking?
I'm not happy.
1 beer? This is going to be a disaster for you. When I had this, I was drinking on a regular basis, and I hated it. So this is watermelon. I'm doing you good, though, right, guys? Watermelon is the best of the bunch.
The best. It still doesn't, it's not going to be
It's not saying much.
I don't like 4 Loco.
Oh, so good. All right, so here you go. Kris trying his first 4 Loco.
It's got a kick.
You turn into like
I was thinking it was gonna be a lot worse.
Yeah. No, I'm so proud of him though.
Yeah.
His first,
I mean, I could actually drink that if someone told me I
his
needed to
first,
drink it.
his first one on camera. I
That's
don't.
not. You were making it seem like I was gonna be.
No, no, no. I
That was
just
not
wanted the rite of passage for him to try for the
that
first
wasn't that
time
bad.
here on the show.
That wasn't that bad.
Even if people are like, this video is pointless, it's awesome. There you go. Hands off to Kris to try his first one on camera.